Our FL5 is about to undergo a body transformation this week. Let's get into it. You might recall from some previous videos that I mentioned that the FL5 is going to be having PPF installed. Well, today we've come around to the day where the car's about to head off. I'm going to get it loaded up onto the truck, we'll put the PPF film into the boot, and we'll catch back up at the install centre.
So I'm Nick and you are at WrapGuard UK here in Doncaster. Here we specialise in paint protection film for the automotive industry, predominantly with Geon paint protection film. Today we are working on this Honda Civic. So far we've done a one-stage detail on the vehicle because we're doing a colour change PPF wrap. So similar if we were doing the matte conversions with the authority from the owner, we've taken bits off the car that are relatively easy to do and cause no damage. So on this one, the rear lights have been taken out to hide the PPF into the rear quarter. We've removed the grille, removed other parts of the car, which makes it relatively easy to hide an edge and make it invisible. So a question we get asked all the time is what's the difference between PPF and a vinyl wrap? So PPF is a polyurethane clear coated film, which is designed to protect the paint. Now in this case, it gives you the added bonus of being able to change what we're trying to achieve on the car, but fundamentally it's there to protect the paint. So your stone chips, your swirl marks, your scratches, all those should be a thing of the past. Now, the film is designed to chip, so it will chip on its own, but it's a sacrificial layer which is designed to protect your paint, and that is the fundamental reason why anybody would PPF a car. So far we have done the rear quarter and the rear door. So this is a colour change PPF, so as you can see, this is the original paint and this is the colour that we're going to be finished with.
Time
So what I'm doing here is any areas where we want the film to be tucked away and definitely not come back up. Because you get the rubbing of the grill, we're applying the edge prep pen. This is a glue additive. This helps these areas adhere and get the best bond you possibly can. Given the fact that this is taken off, it's nice to make sure it's 100% stuck down and it's not going to lift, particularly because of the heat in the next 10 years. So far we've completed this full side of the vehicle. A little bit more difficult this one because we're trying to hide as many edges as possible so you can't see the colour difference. So we've had to take the handles off, which makes it significantly different. You've got to make sure there's no debris and stuff come out of these handle areas, which it did on the front one. So then you have to chase all those parts out, so it takes significantly longer. So now we're going to have a go at doing the bonnet, getting that down, and so it gives a bit more of an insight to how the car's going to look completed. So today we've done the majority of this side of the car, so your doors, your wing and the bonnet. Done a few bits of bulking, which are bits that we're making to make it look a little bit neater, but predominantly we've made good progress. So tomorrow we're going to be doing the bumpers, a few more gloss sections such as your headlights and the pillars, and then putting the car back together to start the other side. If you want to see more interesting stuff like this, give us a shout, give us a follow on WrapGuard UK, and if you need anything, give me a shout.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. I think the car is really starting to look amazing now. Obviously I picked the film, so I sort of knew what to expect, but I'm really happy with my choice. A massive thanks to ProFilm for supplying the film and Nick at WrapGuard for the install. Obviously we've still got a week to go before we can get the car outside into the sunlight and really start to see the green kind of come to life now. But before we do that, remember hit the subscribe button because we've got something else to come. We've got new wheels in machining at the minute. There's still to go through paint, so let us know what colour you would suggest on our new green bodywork. If you haven't already, turn your notifications on, give the video a like, and we'll see you on the next one.